The cost of siding installation failure can be significant. It can be minor, but most often it's significant. So what happens is, and it doesn't matter if I'm talking about vinyl siding or if I'm talking about hardy siding or steel siding or siding in general, wood siding. If it's not properly put on and sealed, moisture can get inside your home. Moisture is the enemy of your home. Now, I will give this little caveat. Most often with vinyl siding, we put it over your existing wood siding, so if moisture gets behind it, it's not as big an issue. With hardy siding, we usually take off your old siding and put that up, and so we actually put up a moisture barrier called Tyvek to prevent moisture from getting in behind the siding. And you'll have a lot of companies that say, you don't need Tyvek because it will save them, depending on the size of the house, $1,000 or $3,000, and so that's real money to them. But our whole thing at Thermo King is we don't cut corners. There's two kinds of things in sales. You can either sell price or you can sell product. We sell product, which means that we're gonna tell you it's a better product, but it's going to cost more, and you get everything you're supposed to get. There are companies that are gonna come out and sell price, and it's like this, but they don't tell you what you're not getting for that price, because we all pay approximately the same labor and the same for the materials. So it's all about, giving the customer the best install they can. Other cost to it is, if you do it improper, the siding doesn't last as long. And I'll just use vinyl siding as an example for this. If you put vinyl siding up, if you put it up wrong, the first year or two, it's still gonna look great. But after a few years of contraction and expansion, if it's installed improperly, the vinyl will get stretched in the summertime when everything swells. And in the wintertime, when everything shrinks, it will bubble out a little oil can because it got stretched, and now when everything contracts, that excess material pushes to the outside. So you'll see all kinds of ripples in the siding. And that was not necessarily the product's fault. It could very much be the installation fault, but you don't notice it for a couple of years. And so now you're got to repair or replace your siding, and if it's subcontracted and installed, most subcontractors give a 1-year limited warranty. So if you deal with, I'm not going to name any other companies' names, but if you deal with Joe Blow siding, Joe Blow doesn't make siding. He buys it from a wholesaler. Joe Blow doesn't install siding. He subcontracts labor. He's just an agent. If something goes wrong with the siding, the warranty for the material comes from the manufacturer. The warranty for the labor comes from the subcontractor. If the subcontractor screwed up the siding, and he only has to give a 1-year labor warranty, if the siding guys come out and say, yeah, it was installed wrong, you're like, exactly. The manufacturer's gonna say, well, that's not our fault, that's the subcontractor's fault. The chances of you getting a subcontractor to pay for and reside your house for free, 0. It's not happening. So that's why you want to deal with a reputable company, because they have people that do this daily. They didn't go from doing pools and fences and decks to siding. They do siding and they do windows.